Hi guys, Aka here. I got a few comments asking why I hadn't covered the latest updates in the game and the latest range general. Well, I'm sure that some of you know that about a week ago, I had my first ever Discord live call. And I want to take this opportunity to thank everyone that registered for that call, that joined the Discord group, and actually attended the call. Thank you guys very much. You guys are awesome. Mwah. Now, that Discord call got me thinking that there is a lot of stuff that I could be doing for the channel. And I had a flood of ideas just coming into my head, like thinking so many different things. And I just needed to take some time to step away from making videos so that I could get my head sorted out. Now, that's pretty much done. So you can expect that there'll be more videos coming out. Of course, I'm going to keep doing that. I'm not going to stop doing that, okay? But there's going to be a lot of new stuff. I've got a few series that I'm working on. That's going to be coming soon. I actually recorded a new collab last night, okay? So that's going to be coming out during the week. You guys can look forward to that. And a few other things that are going to be coming up. So the idea is basically, I want to take the channel to the next level. And of course, I'm taking all of you guys with me. So prepare to experience some slight Stockholm syndrome, okay? Now, the events. Expedition. I'm pretty sure you guys have gone through this already and you've basically collected all your rewards and resources, which are great, by the way. And you're probably already stuck at one point or the other, okay? For me, I've done the event and I basically got stuck at level 245. Okay, so I cleared 244, 245 is where I got stuck. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to summarize basically all the things that I know that work. So if there are any of you that don't know any of these things, maybe you can try them out and get past where you are currently stuck at. So the first thing is about layers, okay? As far as I know, changing the amount of troops that you have in your layers doesn't really affect it much. But simply you need to have layers, okay? PvP style. So whether you have one troop or 100 or 1,000 or 10,000, from my experience, it doesn't really make much of a difference. Just make sure that you have your layers in there. Now, the next point is that you want to focus your march with the highest tier of troops that you have. So if your highest tier is T14, then you want to make sure that you max out on the T14s. Okay? Now, after that, the next thing is that mixed marches work, which is a bit strange and contradictory to what we know, but they work. So the most common one that a lot of people are using is ground cav. Okay, so you basically take, for example, your cav general, all right, have your layers in there, then you go to your T14s, you max it out with T14 cavs, then you add your T14 ground to it. And if you have any space left over in your march size, then you can add the next tier of troops. But that's basically how you max out with the mixed march situation. Now, I have tried ground and cav. I have tried range and cav, and I have tried range and ground. Those ones work. I can tell you that I've used them personally. So yeah, experiment and see what works for you. In addition to that, counter troops, okay? So if the general that you're going up against is, let's say Elise, for example, and she's coming with ground, you can send your cav march. And that works. So you might find yourself in a situation where you might need to be changing generals for a particular stage depending on what general you're facing. So if they come with calves, you need to meet them with archers. Okay, that kind of stuff. Depending on where you're stuck at, that might help you clear to the next stage or so. Then the next thing is you want buffs. Okay, you want to make sure that you have buffs on when you are doing this thing. So, march size, all right? You need your march size buff. Then the attack, defense, and HP buffs, you need these on. Whether you want to go for the 1 hour or you want to go for the 10 minutes, perfectly your choice, but you need these when you're doing the thing. Okay? And, that would help as well. Now, in addition to this, and this is one thing that not a lot of people know about, but for those that do, it has helped a bit, is that when you're in battlefield, okay, the expedition actually works when you're in battlefield. So if you're in battlefield, you can actually access the expedition, and you want to try to get the battlefield buffs. Okay, if we come out, just let me bring it up right here. These buffs, okay, you have access to these in battlefield. If you put these on, they work. So for example, this march size at the bottom here, 300% march size increase. You can put these on. You can put the attack, defense, and HP buffs. They work for a limited time. And then you go into the expedition and see if that will be enough to get you over the hump. Okay? So I've tried this before. You can certainly use the buffs while you're in battlefield. So see if that might help you get over the stage that you are stuck at. Now, that's pretty much all the stuff that I know that I have tried that works. If you know more stuff that could be helpful, please feel free to drop them down in the comments. But yeah, for most people, you will eventually get to a point where that's as far as you can go. Okay? With your current level, with the current buffs that you have, the current amount of troops that you have, that's as far as you can go. And, that's fine. All right? So, if you're stuck, try it out, see if any of these things work for you, and hopefully you can move up a few levels. Now, aside from the expedition, the next thing that we want to talk about is the new range general that was released. Okay? Tachibana Ginchio. All right? I call her Chio for short. So, Chio is the new range general that was released. Her stats look quite good, and I had intended on doing a general review on her. The only problem though is that I've not been able to get her. If we come out here, I had 3 of these tokens left over. I used all 3 of them. I wasn't able to get her. Okay, I came out, I started pushing on my champions. So I got a few, and I was able to get some general tokens from this. Unfortunately, I couldn't get Chio. I even went as far as coming over here to go to the battlefield shop. Okay, and I tried to get some, like this one right here. I tried to get these tokens, all right? I got about 3. Of course, none of them paid off. So, yeah, I'm kind of stuck where I am with getting the general. The only thing left for me to do right now is to do the thing that we said we were not going to talk about anymore. Okay? If I want to get the general, right now that seems like the only viable way. So, you guys let me know in the comments if you want to see the general review for Chio. Drop a comment, and if enough people want to see it, I'll do my best to get this out for you guys by tomorrow. Okay, so that's Chio. Then the next one that we want to look at is the Poseidon event. Okay, Poseidon's Day. Right? So yes, get all this tutorial going on. Okay, so we close this. And this is how far I've gotten. So I've gotten these scores here. And this is how far I've gone on this part. And these are the things I have unlocked. Now, this one, to be honest, was a bit of a head scratcher. Okay, wasn't really quite sure what was going on with this one. Because for me, this just seems like a chill game. Okay, it seems like an event that you just go ahead and chill. I don't think this one really has much grinding value. I mean, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that there's really anything here that I would say, oh, you need to grind for and make sure that you get and complete and all that kind of stuff. This is just, okay, I want to chill, I want to do something, then you come and play this event. That's the way I see it anyway. If you think that there's really, significant value in grinding this thing out, let me know. Let me know what you guys think about it, okay? You do have certain rewards that you can get. So if you come in here and you tap on these, you have some rewards that you can claim, okay, like this one, right? So you just go through and claim all of them. I haven't even been able to unlock some of these special creatures. Yeah, maybe some of these will just be permanently locked. I don't know. But for me, not much grinding value for this game. But let me know what you think about it. So that's pretty much everything I wanted to cover with this event. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I hope that you do well in SVS and that you don't get zeroed. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much. Aka signing out.